Previously, on Luke's Big Brother 18, James won the power of veto. James said that he wasn't planning to save either of the nominees, which upset Mitch, who wanted him to save their mutual ally, Jessica. Ryan and Michaelyn rallied their allies to protect Grace at the upcoming eviction ceremony, and they began to pull in the HOH Mac. When talking to the other side of the house, Mac announced that she wanted Jessica to be evicted. But Dylan was concerned about a group of 5 made up of Ryan, Michaelyn, Logan, James, and Grace. So he and Laura began to push to save Jessica and evict Grace. Jessica has the power to force the power of veto to be used. When she asked Mac who the replacement nominee would be, Mac didn't give a straight answer. Ultimately, James decided not to use the power of veto.
I've decided to not use it.
Alright, so James has not used the power of veto. Alright, which means Grace and Jessica, you are this round's final nominees. At the next eviction ceremony, one of you will be evicted from the game. I'll give you some time to campaign, then we will evict. Get ready.
If I get voted out right now because Mac thinks that I kept Josh, I'm gonna die.
Okay, so Mitch came to me, he wants to keep you. Honestly, I feel like I've had better conversations with you, and Grace is kind of in a situation that could potentially be more threatening to my game, just because I feel like I'm not as close with that side. So as of now, like, I am keeping you.
Okay.
You got some guts, let me tell you. Not using that thing.
What would I do? Force him to use it? He would use it on Grace, and then I'd lost my power for what?
I'd
still be on.
That does make sense, yeah.
And then Mitch was like, I'm gonna use mine, and I was like, don't use yours. Like, you keep yours.
What is his duty then?
His would force us to play another veto competition. That right there.
But then half the powers are gone.
Yeah, I was like, that's stupid. And don't use that on me because in this early, I was like, no. But no, I mean, there was no point in using this.
From what I'm hearing, it looks very down the middle.
Yeah.
It looks very close.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm at right now, is as of now, I have no reason not to keep you. So I will let you know if something changes. But yeah, no, you should be fine. Okay.
I just want to say that if you catch me, I would promise to fight for you later on in this, no matter what happens.
Okay.
But you do you.
Okay.
I just want to put that
That's so nice.
Well,
I wish they were all like
it's
you.
just like the bullshit things. It's like,
Yeah, I know.
I don't want people to be like, I'm gonna vote for you, and then it gets there, it's like, like what happened with John.
I am undecided.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm not offended. Truly.
Okay.
I just want
Do you
to
think
say.
you have the votes?
I don't know. Okay. I feel like it's down the middle at the moment.
That's not good.
I know. Truly. No, that's not swaying though, truly. Y'all.
This is gonna be the tear jerker.
The tearjerker. Y'all ready to cry? People on YouTube are tearing up right now.
Yeah, I am watching this back.
I'm fine with whatever.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thanks.
I
Thank
will seriously consider
Yes.
what you said.
But you do you.
Thank you.
It's your game. It's
You
not
do.
mine.
Jess, girl, you're a great girl. There you are.
They got carried.
I feel really bad. Cause you're a sweet girl. But I got an alliance, honey. I don't have time for this. See you next game.
I didn't get your thoughts on this current eviction. Who you?
I have no idea.
Can I tell you who I want to keep?
Yes.
Grace, 1,000%.
Okay.
Just because I feel like she's been working with us. Has she been working with you?
Yeah.
Also? I feel like, I don't know, Jessica, like in our line, the lines that we have with Michaelyn and James and all them, we're all learning to keep Grace. And that's why I was like, well, shit, like, where's Dylan going? Like,
Yeah.
so that's,
If that's what the majority wants, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'm willing to do what the majority wants.
yeah, and Grace is like a team player all the way,
Yeah.
like for the team, you know? And whereas I feel Jessica is a little more like sly.
She's
My, you know.
I feel like she'd be it'd be like more of a floater situation.
Right. But that definitely like puts like the numbers like towards our side.
Correct.
If Grace comes back.
Correct.
Um,
What's that, 6?
yeah. So yeah, that would put Dylan, myself, James, Michaelyn, Logan, Grace, and then Matt is like working with Mitch.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's revelating.
Yeah. But you are in agreement with me that Mitch 100% is the sketchiest person.
Extremely. He got so upset earlier when we were talking about keeping Josh.
Yeah. He is just wildly good at finding the
Yeah.
advantages. And right now, you should assume that he has at
He has
least
one.
all of the advantages,
Yeah.
or his feet in the ponds of the people who do have advantages, and he has control over that, and he is a master of getting that shit.
Yeah.
So like, every time I'm around him, I'm just like, okay, you need to leave, like you need to leave.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to talk to you type of deal.
Yeah.
So if Jessica comes back home, that's better for Mitch. But if
Correct.
Grace comes back, that's another number to try to get him
Correct.
and all of his advantages out of here.
Correct. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's looking like the move
That's
from
interesting
my.
about Mac.
Yeah, it is because Mac, I
See, like
I
I have,
like Mac.
I have too. Like I don't have any.
there's a communication.
Correct.
Right.
Very, very mutual communication.
And but she'll work with whoever, and that's why she doesn't want to put Mitch up. So the person who puts Mitch up won't be Mac. But just know that if you like do help us all, like when we all work together to keep Grace, we're pretty good.
Yeah.
Like we're close
Yeah.
as a group.
Yeah.
And then like later on the line, we can get people out like Christian and
Yeah.
Brody,
Yeah.
who are just like.
Some of the bigger players.
Yeah, the biggest.
Correct.
Like Christian's trying to play like I feel like he's low key right now, but he is going to.
He's gonna explode.
Yeah, he's gonna
It's
explode.
Christian's nature. It is.
Yeah, but I like this vibe.
I agree. I agree. Okay, so let me just drop a bombshell on you.
Okay.
Your boy just confirmed what I've been saying all along, because he made a mistake and assumed that I was in their conversation in the front. There is an alliance of 5, and he just confirmed it to
Ryan,
me.
Michaelyn, Mac. Sorry,
Ryan,
Ryan,
Michaelyn, Mac is not it.
Okay,
Ryan,
Logan.
Michaelyn, Logan, James,
Grace.
Grace.
Yeah. So I think,
They are gunning for Jessica to get out, because they want Grace as number 5.
I'm pretty sure that we're still good though, because that's not majority.
I agree with that statement.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Mhm.
But when we talked to Mac, Mac was leaning towards Jessica as well.
Yeah, I know. Mac's definitely on their side. So you definitely need to get rid of Grace.
But I agree.
If everybody
But I
sounds,
also don't want to piss off the HOH, so I wanted to talk to Mac and...
it doesn't matter. She can't do anything.
Yeah, but still, I don't want to create an enemy.
Mac's a
this early.
non-entity. Like, you don't have to be scared of Mac.
I'm...
Sorry, Mac. You screwed with both my games before.
I don't know if that was her power, why she didn't use it.
She thinks she has the votes.
She thinks she has the votes.
She has to. I mean, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Okay. Now.
So go talk to people. Brody,
Yeah.
for instance. Brody's a good one. You get in his
I know.
ear right after she talks to him.
I
Talk to
know.
him.
I need to
I
talk
don't
to
know.
Christian too.
Yes, those two.
Yeah. Those are the two that I'm really trying to like. So
Where am I at?
yeah.
Right now, I'm listening to both sides. I've heard good pitches from both sides to keep each of you.
Yeah.
I'm torn for the most part. I need to figure out where the numbers are, because I'm hearing numbers from other people, but I have no idea what the numbers are. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I was told you look like you're going home 7-3. But if that's the case, like I don't know where any of those numbers are coming from,
Yeah.
so that makes me worried. So like
Okay.
That's the kind of thing. Just give me a minute. That's the kind of thing I need to feel out. But that's the latest I've heard.
Yeah.
Just trying to be honest with you. I don't want like.
Yeah, no. I would say that, I mean, I don't know where she got 73, but I would say I have.
It looks even. Like two people flip and it's completely different.
Yeah. So, I mean, I would say I have at least 5.
Okay.
And those are like strong people that I trust. So, like,
Who are the 5, if you don't mind me asking? I just want to like go to each of these people.
It would be Logan, James, Ryan, Michaelyn, and Dylan.
Okay.
And then whether she was being honest or not, Max said that she would vote to evict Jessica if it was a tie.
Well, whenever we were in, I went and talked to her in the HOH room a minute ago, and you weren't in there.
No.
She said she would rather keep you. So
Yeah.
that is the latest I've heard from her. If that means anything.
Yeah. So like, that's what I was thinking. I'm a pretty good player. I feel like I can trust you. So like, I feel like whether you want me to vote a certain way, I feel like I could trust you to tell me where to vote and like make the right decision. So whereas Jessica, I don't know really where Jessica's head's at all. So I don't know. But I just want to talk to you to see.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm very open to both sides still. And I just kind of need to figure out numbers, because if I'm not going to get a vote to go one way or the other, then I'm not going to try. I'm not going to put all this energy in and risk my game blowing up if nothing's going to happen anyway.
Exactly, yeah.
So, but like, I will keep you updated on what I'm hearing.
Okay.
But as of now, you need some numbers from what I heard.
I know.
So, where's your head?
I think Jessica's going. Other than that, it seems like it's starting to be polarized, and I think we're caught in the middle.
I feel the same way. I feel like I'm in the middle.
Which could be good.
Could be. It scares me, because it makes me feel like I'm on the bottom of whichever side I choose.
I don't think so.
So, I've gotten good pitches from both. I think there are good reasons to keep both.
Yeah. I think it's...
Which way are you leaning?
I think I'm leaning towards voting out Jessica because of the power situation.
That's my concern.
It's not a strong reason.
No, it is my one concern.
But at least I know that whichever one does, like, if Jessica leaves, then that means that Laura has it, period. That means that she has the capability of getting it, which means that's another person with the power that we can target in the future.
Yeah, there's no...
Or that people will target. Not necessarily that I will target her. Because she ain't done nothing wrong.
That's my only concern, is like, the other person just gets it. So like, if you're trying to
anyway.
But I know, but if you're trying to take out... Yeah.
And
So
Grace hasn't done
difficult. That
anything to me, and I kind of vibe well with Grace.
I vibe well with both of them. That's why I'm like torn. Because like, I get the notion of the fact that like, Grace has been pitching very well. She's on my side if I need something, and I trust her when she says that.
Yeah.
And Jessica has the powers.
Jessica always also seems pretty straightforward. And I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing.
But I think it's good for me. Because like, I need straightforward.
Okay. But I am vibing well with you. I'm vibing well with DeeDee. And Michaelyn and Ryan.
Okay. I'm trusting Christian. Which
Me
makes
too.
me hesitant.
Yeah.
Makes me hesitant.
Christian too.
Because Christian's gotten much better recently.
And I know who he's
playing.
working with, other than us.
I don't know.
I think he would love to have you, me, him, and DeeDee sit down.
He keeps talking about that.
He wants it to happen bad.
He keeps talking about it. So I was saying, hey, Christian, come on. And we are so on board. Amen, sister, let's do it.
So-
and then we do what we need to do with our own games.
But Mitch sketches a lot of people out.
Well, Mitch keeps talking to me because he knows I'm the middle right now. And he
okay.
knows, that's
So
why he
trying to
keeps
sway.
coming to me. I like Mac.
Yeah,
I got nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I like
In
Mac
fact, I trust her a lot because she doesn't say anything.
And I think she's good with DeeDee too.
She doesn't say anything. So if you don't say anything, I got no reason not to trust you.
True.
Like, What are you gonna do? Tell someone else nothing?
Yeah.
It doesn't scare me.
Who do you think would put you up if they won?
The thing is, I feel like I'm not the first choice for anyone, but I'm definitely not.
Veto choice.
But I'm definitely a replacement choice, easy replacement choice for a lot of people. Like, I guess the person who would most likely come up is like a James. But I feel okay with James.
I think James is fine, yeah.
Like, I feel good with James. I need to figure out where I'm voting, because I know it's largely gonna, I think, gonna be on Christian and I.
Yeah.
I think Christian and I decide this vote, which I don't love. I'd rather not decide the vote. Because then I make enemies. I'm drawing a battle line.
Let's say next HOH, you, me, DeeDee, Christian, one of us win, maybe start thinking of something
then we can,
more official.
I agree.
At least to have like a set base, because that's whenever the majority for votes are going to start coming in. So
I would like to win next HOH.
Okay.
Huh? Who you voting now?
Jessica.
Do you think we have the votes?
I think we do. If everyone at 5 just did, like me, you, Ryan, Logan, and if Mitch did, we would already have 5, and then we'd come down to Mac, and she wants Jessica to go on anyway.
I don't trust Mitch at all.
I don't trust Mitch either. I'm just saying we have 4, so if we can get, you got Laura. She won't do it because they did the power together, huh? What about Dylan? Can we get Dylan? I don't really know where he is, but like. We can just get him to not vote Grace out. They're friends. I don't think he's gonna vote her out anyway.
I don't know. Maybe. You could talk to him. I have no rapport with him. We've talked a few times, but it's always
Okay, I'll chat with him and see what I can
Hey,
do.
I haven't talked to you recently, and it's like...
What's Brody doing? Do you know?
No clue. They're both trying to talk to him. Because no one knows what Brody and Christian are doing.
I totally... Okay. Well, if me, you, Logan, and Ryan all vote, we would only need 1, and then we'd be the Mac anyway. So if we got 2 votes, then we'd be in the clear anyway. But if we got 1, she would just go on anyway. So we win if we get 1, and we extra win if we get 2.
I don't know. Who are you? Do you know how you're voting?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not decided.
Some people think I should vote both ways.
What you mean?
Like some people think I should vote one way or the other.
Oh no, I'm having people tell me.
If the veto was used, I know how I would have used it. But
What
that
would
was
you
when
have done?
I would have taken down Grace.
Okay.
Because if someone goes against Grace, I think they're gonna like lose. I think Jessica, if it's someone that I wanted to stay in, I could have gotten the votes.
I see what you
Grace is more popular with some people in the house.
I see what you mean.
So I don't know if that would influence you.
Yeah.
But I
okay.
don't know.
Meaning you want to keep Grace.
I would love to keep both of them.
Okay.
But not enough to trust Mac to do God knows what with the veto.
Yeah. Right, but now
She
that
could
the
be anybody.
video is not used, who would you like? What's your gut?
I don't want this repeated to Mitchell. I'd probably vote to keep Grace.
Okay.
But I don't feel great about it.
Okay.
Not at all.
Okay.
But I haven't talked to Christian Lick. I don't know where his head's at. I haven't talked to... I know that she has 4 votes to stay.
So we need.
If Grace stays, then you can do it. But if you want Jessica to stay, you're going to have to get quite a few people.
Okay.
But I don't know that you care that much.
Okay. I want to do what the house is doing. You know.
I think it'll be split. Most likely.
And then she breaks the tie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. We haven't caught up.
Okay. I'm just nervous because James and Michaelyn and all them and you talking and.
I'm trying, because I see you talking with like Mac and that side. I'm trying to talk to the other side so that we can kind of like cross eliminate.
Okay.
Can you vote Grace?
To go.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me why.
Because Jessica, I just feel like she's in our camp. Like I feel like there's a split in the house. You know, there's Michaelyn and Ryan and all of them are on one side. And I feel like we've kind of been working together. I've kind of been working with Jessica a little bit. I think it'd be good for both of our games. And I think even without your vote, that's how it's gonna go. But I just wanted you to be aware. Like I don't want you to be on the wrong side of the house. Yeah.
So you think it's going Grace?
I think it's gonna be close, but I think Jessica will be saved by 2 votes.
Okay.
So I don't want you to be on the other side of
Okay,
it.
no, I'm glad you're telling me because honestly, I'm getting, and that's why I'm getting conflicting because the house is divided. Then
I think basically, okay, Ryan, Michaelyn, Logan, Grace, and one other person who I can't think of right now. I think it's about like 5 and 7 or something like that.
Okay.
Oh, and Max with them as well. Me, Laura, Jessica, DeeDee, Brody, Christian. Who am I forgetting? Did I say Dylan? I don't know. Seemed to be in the majority. Thought James was with us. James fraternizing with the other side, claiming it's to make sure me, him, and Christian don't get up. I think that's bull. Sorry, James. But nobody's trusting him now. He's picking the wrong side of the house to fraternize with. And yeah, I think we're good. I think Jessica's going to stay. She's a very close ally of mine, one of my closest. And yeah, I'm not having to use my star. She told me not to because we're pretty sure we have the majority.
I am split, and it sounds like the house is split. So, yeah.
I hear that Michaelyn and them want to keep Grace. I think they're forming something against us.
Okay.
And I don't think we should vote Grace. I'm worried for me, you, Brody, Logan, and Logan hasn't talked to me.
I just talked to Logan, and I still feel good with Logan.
Okay, good.
Okay, so you want to keep
Jessica.
Okay, this is my only thing is, she has a power, and I don't know if this means anything.
My bad.
But I don't know how strong all of them are, but she has a power, he has a power, Laura has a power, and just now when we went to play the veto, he told Jessica.
Who?
Mitch told Jessica, I'll use my star on you if I need to. So I'm just worried about that dynamic. However, I'm worried about the Grace and Mike, because that's a big group.
Well, I'm more worried about that because they are outright against us, I think.
Yeah, Michaelyn's not talking to me, Ryan's not talking to me.
No, they're not. Michaelyn and Ryan are like this. Miss DeeDee, I think we should vote out Grace because Grace is on their side.
Yeah.
We have Dylan.
Yeah, because they all like Josh. And see, and I am right, because Michaelyn and Josh, she said, we Snapchat every day since the last Big Brother. So I think they were the ones trying to keep Josh less round. You know what I mean?
Michaelyn and Brody.
And now they're trying to keep Grace.
They're backtracking. And
And I think right now Mitch trusts me.
Okay.
So if we do,
okay. Then it's no brainer for us. We have to campaign for Jessica.
We have to keep Jessica.
And I think we need to make our bond with Jessica strong. Me, you, Logan, Brody, and like maybe Jessica. Maybe include not really many people, but like keep them close.
Right.
Michaelyn and them are scary.
Yeah, no, they're scaring me.
And we can use Mitch's powers, and we can pick big player. That's gonna be a big player next round.
It has to be. One of us needs to win each of each next round.
I'm not sure for it. If it becomes true,
I didn't try to hard this round because I felt good.
Yeah, I did too.
And Jessica isn't really, like, I feel like she doesn't really have connections with everyone. I feel like she has connections with like 2 or 3 people. And like those are the people who are definitely voting for her. And so I feel like if you vote to keep me, then it would be, like, I feel like we're maybe I feel like I have more connections with other people. Like, I feel like I'm playing the game a little bit better. I don't know. But
who are you close with? Like,
right now, I'm close with Dylan, so I can, like, I know he's gonna vote for me. At this point,
keep you?
Yeah. Like, he's like 100%.
That doesn't make sense to me.
I
Because
know.
like some people told me that he wasn't voting for you.
I don't know. He
Okay.
doesn't seem like the kind of person to boldface lie, at least to me.
He hasn't lied to me.
So, like, whether he's a very bad liar. So, like, I don't know. I really don't know. But, like, I trust him to do what he's supposed to do. I kind of have a little thing going with Logan, Michaelyn, James, and Ryan. So, like, I'm closer with those people too. I haven't really talked to DeeDee. I haven't really talked to Laura. I haven't talked to DeeDee as far as just like her looking me in the eyes and asking me how I voted. And other than that, I haven't talked to Jessica at all. I haven't really talked to Mac, but she said that she would keep me if there was a tie. So, however you take that, I don't know. But I feel like keeping me would be a smarter move overall.
So what's up? I didn't
Get closer.
Yeah, where's your head at for this? I'm trying to vote to keep Grace.
I'm trying to vote to keep Jessica. But that's only because like I haven't talked to Grace much at all.
It's the same reasoning for me with Jessica.
Yeah.
So yeah, At least we can be honest about it.
Yeah, no, I'm straight up, like,
Yeah.
dude, I told you I was gonna be straight up with you.
If you told me anything in Survivor, it's like not to lie about stupid shit.
Yes.
Which like you taught me that lesson the hard way, and
Plus, you would know, like, if, like, I voted a
Right,
different way.
right.
I'm telling you straight up, like,
Yeah.
as of right now, I'm voting to keep Jessica.
I'm trying to keep Grace just because I haven't said a word to Jessica this whole time, and she hasn't said a word to me.
I think we're on the exact opposite page.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
But yeah, it's okay though. But whatever happens, and we'll work together as each thing comes along.
Yeah, I think we're good. I was just telling Ryan, as of right now, I'm voting to keep Jessica.
Yeah.
Keep Jessica. Okay.
And we're.
And I was just like letting him know that because like him and I haven't talked much, and we're like on opposite pages. Because he's talked more with Grace, I've talked more with Jessica.
Yeah, I've talked to Jessica once.
Yeah.
Wait, oh, you haven't
I
talked to
haven't
her?
spoken to her once.
Oh, okay.
She hasn't spoken to me either, and I've talked to Grace a few times. So,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
hey, I wanted to talk to you.
Come on in. Me or her?
Oh,
You.
all three.
That was
What do you think?
I have no idea. Do you have any suggestions?
You're not thinking of saving Grace just because, well, A, we're friends, and B, you kind of been working a little bit together? You're not thinking of saving
Valid
her?
point.
Like, as a number for yourself?
That is a valid point.
Okay,
I just
because-
like Jessica. I like them both. That's my
Well, yeah,
that's
it's
my
not
problem.
about liking
I
people
know.
or not liking people.
No, that's actually.
And
not
neither of
bad.
them called anyone irrelevant. So, if you vote to keep Grace, which would mean voting Jessica out, based on what I've heard, that would be majority
Okay.
to keep Grace.
I will do what the house wants to do.
Um,
I don't think this is a round to go against the house at this point.
right. I've only heard of one or two other people that are thinking of keeping Jessica instead of Grace. Everyone else that I've talked to is like, well, I've talked to Grace and not Jessica, so I'm just gonna keep Grace. So I think if you voted to keep Grace, so to evict Jessica, then that would be in the majority,
In the majority.
from what I've heard.
Okay.
So.
Yeah,
I
I
just
want to do a
wanted
little bit
you
more
to-
digging, but I appreciate you.
Yeah, on
Correct.
that same
No, I
page.
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
yeah, of course.
He revealed to me that they are in alliance, and he was like,
Who is it? Who is it? Name the people.
Ryan, Michaelyn, Logan, James, Grace. They are going to save Grace because she is number 5.
And Mac is not.
She is not. He also told me that Mac and Mitchell are playing together.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I didn't catch that. But he solidified that 5 and he was like, dude, we have such strong numbers. And he sat there and named everyone. And he named me with him. And I felt like saying, I went in your little meeting in the front.
Mac wants Grace to stay.
I agree with that. I think she's being strong-armed by the 5.
Yeah, well, we're gonna like take him down right now and vote vote for Jessica to stay, right?
We have to. We have to. We can't keep 5.
Me?
We have to eliminate 1.
Me, you, Brody, Christian, DeeDee. That's 5 votes right there.
I need you to either tell Brody or Christian because he's wanting to wrap up. I swear to you, Ryan just blew it up.
Yeah.
Because he, like, after the
But
video
I
competition.
already knew what was going on.
Well, correct, but he sat there and confirmed, because, like, I was saying, I think they're in a 5, I think they're in a 5, they were in the front yard, they were in the front yard, they were in the front yard. He confirmed it.
Okay. Well, let's vote. Keep Jessica.
So
keep Grace.
Yes.
Okay.
What did you talk about with Laura? Is she gonna on that page, or she's thinking
Laura,
something else?
Laura's like, I don't really know where we're gonna go with that.
Okay.
Well, but it would be in Laura's benefit to vote Jessica out. I know they went up with the power, but then she's the only one that can use the power, so wouldn't that be smart for her?
Yeah, I don't know if she's thought about that.
Anyway.
That's actually the second valid point in like 2 minutes that you
Thank you,
brought
I'm
up.
a good person. If us 4 and Logan all vote to keep Grace, then it's Mac's decision, and she's gonna vote out Jessica anyway, so we don't even have to
Correct.
honor any other
Correct.
members.
She did
However,
say
if we
that.
did do one more, then we'd be extra golden, but
Right. It all comes down to Mac.
yeah.
So I'm good next to her.
Hey.
I feel like there's an alliance of 5, and I feel like you and I are not in that alliance. And I feel like we need to get that alliance down to 4, and me keeping Jessica is going to do that.
So you see Grace in the alliance?
I do.
Okay.
I do. And so I just want to maintain my honesty with you and let you know up front. Because I know when we were talking in the room that was your wishes. I just don't think for the game and for my game or even for your game, keeping her with an alliance of 5, that's just too strong.
That is a big alliance, and it has to break at some point.
I agree. So I think we need to get it to 4. And that's where my mind is.
All right.
I don't know how everyone else feels about it, but like I said,
I think it's, from what I've heard from everybody, I think it's going to be close.
Okay. Yeah, I think it might even be a tie.
Yeah, I think that's a high possibility.
Sorry. So.
I think that's a high possibility.
Okay.
All right, cool. Whoa. Being HOH is hard. Like, it's hard when you, like, don't really want to reveal all of your cards, and, like, shit's hard. Like, I think it's gonna end up how it needs to be. I'm sticking to my gut, and if it's a tie, I'm going to vote to evict Jessica. So, we'll see what happens.
Did Laura talk to y'all?
Yeah.
She talked to y'all about what I talked about?
No.
She said you were voting to keep Jessica.
I am. Okay, Ryan confirmed their alliance of 5. No, I swear. Listen to how he did it. He pulled me out after the veto competition onto the side porch, and he was like, dude, we have to keep Grace. Like, she is at our core. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, we have such a solid 6. He said, James, Michaelyn, the exact fucking 5. I said we're in that front fucking yard.
Okay, we have to vote.
We have to get Grace.
I wasn't voting that.
Do I have to vote, so?
Yes, because they're trying to strong arm me to get on their side, so that
we
Mac
just
will
need
break
to
the
make
tie.
sure Brody's solid and Logan's solid, and then you're.
And then you got
Logan's in the pie.
You need to talk to Logan. I'll talk to Brody.
Okay. Logan's in the pie. Keep his name.
Where are we voting?
I'm keeping Jessica.
Why?
Okay, so we have me, you, Laura, DeeDee, and then Dylan and Mitch. We can use Mitch and Jessica and Laura.
We're at the bottom of that though, Christian. We're at the bottom of that, and then we need to work our way. Here's the catch. If we are at the bottom, even if we aren't, just hypothetical we are. If we need to work our way up, they have 2 powers to keep us on the bottom.
Miss DeeDee, I talked to Miss DeeDee. She wants to get Michaelyn and Ryan.
I'm on board getting them up.
And she wants to use Mitch as a shield, gain his trust, and then get his
All right, I'm in. You convinced me. Let's do it. So.
You don't trust what?
I don't trust Mac at all. Like, I mean, she was up.
I don't trust her
What
either.
she's doing, like, I'm coming out of this with the same position going in. Like, I don't know what she's gonna do.
Yeah.
I heard from other people that she wants to get Jessica out.
But why?
I don't know. Just because she doesn't know her, maybe? I don't know. But
Some people think that when people don't know what they're doing in the game, that it's best to just get them out. That way you can like have competitive people. And so she might feel like Jessica doesn't know what she's doing, and so she's gonna just get her out because it's easy. But
it's,
I mean,
you have
it is
to, like,
what it is. I'm just looking at it.
I think differently.
it's really gonna go down to.
Okay, I was gonna say, well, I don't agree with that statement. So I'm looking at it
but,
thinking, this makes no sense.
I know.
But
It's really gonna come down to Brody and Christian. They're like
Christian's keeping Jessica. I talked to him.
Really?
Yeah, he's keeping Jessica unless someone sways his mind like in 2 minutes.
I haven't talked to Christian.
Brody, I have no idea. I saw you talking to him, but
Yeah. I
I
mean,
have no
he told me
idea.
he was torn, but that could mean anything.
Brody's not saying much.
Yeah.
yeah. I've only heard of 2 people saying that they want to keep Jessica, and one of them's Christian.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming Laura would keep her
Yeah.
because they did the whole star thing together, even though it would be smarter for her to just get her out, because then if only one person can use the star, if you just eliminate the other person with the star, then you get to use the damn star. Like, that just makes the most sense to me.
Yeah.
Are they not thinking like that? I'm confused.
So who are you voting?
I think it's better for us to get out Jessica.
I think so.
I can manipulate those other people if we do this.
No, I think the 4. I haven't talked to you much, and I apologize for that. But like
It's not anything against you. I'm still thinking about me and you. And
Yeah.
I think with me and you,
No.
Jessica going.
Laura and Jessica like you, but now, like that 4, it was me, you, Jessica, and Laura.
Yeah.
They still won. They're still good, and I think we can drive them.
Okay.
I know, like, that
I have influence with Ryan,
I've heard that.
Michaelyn,
I've heard that.
but I'm doing it so I can kind of keep us off the chopping block when they win. They're gonna win. They could win next round.
I've heard that, like, there's a 5 alliance with Ryan and Michaelyn and them.
There's not, but we've been working together and discussing everything.
Okay.
There's
Well,
nothing that's
Ryan and
in
Michaelyn
stone.
scare me. And I trust you with that.
They both have said nothing against you the whole time.
I have never said anything against them.
No, but we're talking. I know everything they're thinking. They're not playing me.
Good.
And for me and you,
I think it's
for
better for
only
Grace.
me and you, I think the other way.
They also, if we vote out Grace, they become more dependent on you, and then we can get something out of the others.
But they'll know. They know the votes.
Then
There's
you
no
vote.
way I
Then
can-
you vote out Jessica.
That's what I want to do. If you can keep
You
Jessica.
vote Jessica. I'll vote Jessica. I'll vote. No, I'm voting out Grace, and I think we got the vote to keep Jessica. But you vote out Grace, okay?
Agreed. Okay, definitely.
Hello, house guests. It is time for the second eviction ceremony of Luke's Big Brother 18 Unfinished Business. Grace and Jessica, you are this round's final nominees. At the end of this ceremony, one of you will leave the Big Brother house. Right before your fellow house guests vote to evict, you have one final chance to plead your case about why you should stay in the game. Jessica, you're first.
Okay, hi everyone. Basically, my biggest thing is that I feel like there was a piece of information that went around that is just not true. I'm loyal, I am an honest player, but at the end of the day, this is for fun, and I'm having a great time with all of you, and I hope you keep me, and I love y'all.
Thank you. Grace, you're up.
So, kind of like what Jessica said, I'm having a great time. I mean, I am kind of sad that I got put off, but like, it's fine. I'm an honest player, I'm a loyal player, and I've been trying to play the game and do my best, okay? I'm just trying my hardest here. But, yeah, so please don't evict me.
Alright, thank you, Grace. It is time to evict. Brody, you first. Come with me. Who do you vote to evict?
I vote to evict Grace, and if this gets to a 6-4 vote against Grace to get out, I think I just flip Brody. I just decide to flip. So.
Hello, Michael.
Hello.
Who do you vote to evict?
I vote to evict Jessica.
Alright, thank you. Who do you vote to evict?
Grace, you're on the wrong side of the house, and I don't trust you.
Who do you vote to evict?
Unfortunately, I vote to evict Jessica.
Hello, Laura.
Hello.
Who do you vote to evict?
I vote to evict Grace.
Who do you vote to evict?
Jessica.
Thank you. Hello, DeeDee.
Hello.
Who do you vote to evict?
I vote to evict Grace.
Hello, Ryan.
Hello.
Who are you voting to evict?
I vote to evict Jessica.
Alright. Thank you.
Well, better than the last one that I was in. Oh, this chair, my God.
Yes, it is.
I vote to evict Grace, and I hope that... Can we put a question mark on that one?
I don't know if this is the right move for me, but it's the move I have to make. I vote to evict Grace.
As I announce the result of the vote, the evicted house guest must collect her belongings, say her goodbyes, walk out this door, and have an exit interview with Claire. By a vote of 6-4. Grace, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Thank you for playing.